Good day, Noah from here. I actually got an email from a couple that are traveling around the world, and they asked me a question. And they asked me, Noah, what do you do about all the naysayers? People in your life, friends, family, people in your surrounding that don't believe in you and are pretty explicit. They tell you, I don't believe in this, you shouldn't do this, you should get a job, you should do something else, this is ridiculous, don't try. So the question is, what do you do about them? What do you do about such things? Well, my question, it's a really good question, and I think many of us have experienced those kind of people. I mean, if you ever tried something new, there's a lot of opinion. That's why we have a word called haters, right? But what do I do about those things? Well, first of all, I think it's really important to remember is that most people in our surroundings, like friends and family, who doesn't agree with what we do and tell us in a way that is kind of rude, they're only scared. First of all, they're scared to be left alone. What if you succeed? What if you just, head off being successful and it all goes really well? What will happen with them? I mean, so I think first of all, it's fear of being left alone and not being enough to you and not being loved by you, right? So I think that is the root of things. The other thing could be, what if you become successful? What would that say about them? Like you're just following your dream, doing your thing, and now you're successful, and they're not, right? They just decided like, I'm going to work on this job, we're going to do this. I don't like it very much, but I'm going to do it because this is what we do. This is the norm, So the one thing is, what if they get left alone, And the other thing, what if you become successful? What will that say about them, Those are two things. The other thing is, they really care about you. They want to protect you. They want to, if you fall, it will hurt. So they love you so much, they think of you so much that they just like, take it easy. Don't climb up that high tree because, the storms will come and you may fall and it will hurt. So those are the three main reasons, I think. They don't want to be left alone. It makes them look bad. It will hurt their self-image. Third, they love you too much. They just like, don't do it, you will hurt yourself. But what do I do about this? Because it affects you, right? We're humans, so it affects you. So we have to be really careful that people's voices does not become our own voice, right? It's okay. If you do what you want to do, there will always be haters out there. There will always be people telling you stuff. But the dangerous part is when their voice becomes your voice, when their words becomes your own. So you gotta have a strong inner voice that rings inside of you and tells you the truth, right? Why you're doing it, what you want to do, why you're doing it, right? Those are the two key points. What you want to do and why you're doing it. And what I do every day is this. And I think I'm going to stand up for this one because it's really important. I have come up with an incantation, like a kind of a set of sentences that is really, why I'm doing this and why it will become possible to me. And I know it sounds a lot of like positive talk, but if you don't tell yourself what you believe about yourself, guess what? Then the only thing left is what other people what other people say about you, right? So you got to tell yourself what's true, and you're going to tell yourself so you believe it, and you're going to do it every day. That's what I do. This is my best, You asked for the no answer, here comes the no answer. So what I do is really, I get in state, I move my body, right? Get that blood pumping, reward the body. And then I go something like, my name is Noah. In him who gives me strength, everything is possible. I'm one with you who is everything I need. Your story is my story. Your story is my story. Your story is my story. And I know you have a unique ability to reach into all people. And therefore I have a unique ability to reach into all people the way you do. And you have an enormous capacity to make all people understand how you can live a full and rich life, free and grateful. And therefore I do the same. And with that insight comes a great responsibility that I'm willing and love to take on every single day. And already today I get to improve an unlimited amount of people's life by stepping into what you have for me. And I'm certain I'm safe because my future lies in your hands, and an avalanche of your incredible abundance, love and riches are just flowing over me and over all the people that I meet. And I know I've been given the power of directing my mind so I can think positive and empowering thoughts only, which is you, God. And I thank you, God, for more clarity about your truth and more insight about your love. In Jesus' name. Yes! And that is what I do. For people like you who are not believers, I mean, we all believe in something, but you don't have to say God, you can say something else. But I'm just pulling that forth because I think something created all of this. Something gave me this heart because I didn't deserve it. Something, the trees and the mountains and the ocean, the force behind that, I think He is working through me. So that's why I use God, right? You can use whatever you want, but just find those empowering sentences that you keep telling yourself every day, so that inner voice of yours becomes stronger than any other sound, than any other noise out there. So that's the big answer, the Noah answer that I had for you. What do you do about the naysayers and the haters? So I hope it was helpful. Explore your potential and live to grow, and see you soon.